What's going on, man? I was just listening to a video from my boy, For Us Black Men. By the way, go check him out. It was just confirmation that he was giving me. He actually dropped the video. Well, it was confirmation that he gave to a lot of brothers. Sit down, Scooby. Sit down. Sit. Confirmation that he was giving to a lot of black brothers. And okay, let's go. And he was saying, hey, money don't equal game. He was touching on Boyce Watkins and everything, and how he was simping, how he got down on bending knees to his wife or whatever. Well, to his future wife or whatever. I think he married her now. At the end of the day, us brothers, as us men, as black men, as Ipmores, we know better than that. Not to be marrying no woman contractually. If you're gonna marry a woman, you let her know that you guys just gonna sit down and make you guys' agreements, write it on paper or whatever, but we just not going downtown to be in a contractual marriage, bringing the state into our relationship, nothing like that. But nowadays, it's almost like relationships are a means to an end nowadays. It's like they are just going out of style now. Seems like relationships are just out of style. It's crazy. People just not being in relationships. You look at marriage, you have a 50% chance of getting a divorce. So for a man, it's just not good for us. It's not good at all. It's beneficial for the woman because you got alimony. Come on. You got alimony and you got child support. And so it's beneficial for the woman. But For Us Black Man was saying, he alluded to saying something like, listen, it's all about power. And those are facts, man. Because it's all about power. That's how it's got to be. If you don't boss up on a chick, shout out to Black Man. At the end of the day, I look at myself as being a student. I take nuggets here and there, soak up game from brothers, because it's much needed. One less simp in the world can make the world a better place. One less simp can make the world a better place. You're not bowing down to no chicks. You make the world a better place. And in a sense, you have to have a woman that's submissive and that's going to do what you say. Because if not, if you feel that you equal, and to be honest, there is no equality. If you living with a chick and you tell a chick, well, okay, if she go anywhere, just looking at it from an equality standpoint, if she's able to leave, if you tell your woman, well, okay, I'm going to leave the house and I'm not going to let you know where I'm going, I'll just let you know when I'm coming back, and you allow your woman to do that as well, dude, she done bossed up on you in a relationship. And you'll look at it as being equal. No, that's not equality, man. Because you know how easy it is for these women to cheat. And once another dude stick his rod into your chick, she's a done deal. She's done mentally. Microchimerism, that's going to set in. Now you'll have to deal with another spirit from another man that has ran inside your woman. That's why body count matters. But yeah, he was just talking about when you with a chick, and especially a black woman, come on, boy, and she's not trying to conform to your ways. She's not trying to really bow down to you. Because like, I was just talking to this one black chick. And not saying that non-black chicks are better, because all these women out here, they tantamount, they the same. But I was just talking to this one black chick, right? Like, not nice, fine black chick. I was up there at the mall. She actually go to college or something like that. 24, 25 years old, nice looking black. Ooh, she was looking nice. So then she texted me with a little attitude the other day. Like, I just simply text her and say, hey, what's up? Like, what's up, shorty? And she texted me with an attitude, all this other stuff, talking about what happened at work and You know, don't call me shorty and all this other stuff, and that's a form of disrespect. All this, I was like, what? I was like, you gonna try to use me as an emotional tampon? Cause I was like, okay, well, hey, what's the problem? She was like, well, I had a bad day at work, and then you text me and you say something like that. And she was saying that she grew up in the household as to where her father really, really respected the mom and looked at her mom as a queen and all this other stuff. But she don't know. She dealing with a different type of guy in me. She must don't know. But yeah, so she texts me and says something slick like, well, I think you should apologize. I say, what? Kids, you crazy? You got to be crazy. You got to be stupid crazy. Yeah, it's like if a chick texts me and say, hey, what's up, Poppy, or something like that, I don't care. I'm totally fine with that. It's not a big deal. So at the end of the day, she blew it all out of proportion. She think I'm gonna be one of these beta male guys that's gonna apologize to her and worship her like her dad did her mom. And brothers, we not going. Don't ever apologize to no chick. Don't ever bow down to no chick. She bows down to you. Bottom line. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's gotta be. You see? But yeah, like if it's not about control and power, then there's no reason to, like if it's about sex for you, then you might as well just go off and just pay a chick to have sex with her and leave it at that. You might as well go off and pay a chick to have sex with her and leave it at that. Because it's really not about nothing else for you but sex. At the end of the day, as I think about it, guys out here simping, putting women on a pedestal and this and that. But as men, you have to know better. Come here. As men, you got to know better. You have to know better. Because if you don't, women out here, they'll just take advantage of you. So once she texted me that, I kind of felt, in a sense, I kind of felt disrespected. Like she was looking at me like, oh, well, I'm used to men that's going to apologize and put me on a pedestal and this and that. And like, I kind of felt disrespected. When she texted me that, I kind of started laughing. And yeah, when she left, like when we stopped texting, when we stopped talking to each other, yeah, I kind of felt some type of way. I was like, oh, well, just another one off the team. Another one going off the team. That's how I kind of looked at it. And so, yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. It really doesn't matter how fine a chick is. If she's not trying to be submissive to you and you controlling her, then that's just a no-go. Like, cause see, when I got into this red pill thing, and when I learned about, I'm reading the Bible about virtuous women and about a woman just submitting to a man. And now it's like when I approach women and when I start talking to women, and of course, yeah, they're going to want to sleep around, they're going to want to fool around. But when these red pills come out, and sometimes these red pills, like my red pills, like even when I'm at work, they start to come out around men as well. And some men aren't feeling me, but yeah, I mean, hey, I know the simps then. Like I can tell the difference between simp and just a real guy. And it's like, it's not a lot of us out here, guys. It's not a lot of us out here. It's not at all. But yeah, like ever since I started taking these red pills, I done lost a lot of women. And that's for the good. I'm just not going to get up with a chick just because she fine and she treating me like dirt or she bossing up on me. It's all about a woman being submissive to you. That's how it's got to be. That's just how it's gotta be. I get with a chick. I got with her. Yeah, and like you have to know that a woman will leave. And in a sense, you have to get used to it as well. You have to develop this thick skin when women leave. When I first started dating, I didn't know no better, so I used to get all emotional. But you have to be able to develop this thick skin when you're dealing with women. So, I mean, once she start talking like that, and like some women that I talk to, and I start talking about once I done once I've copulated with them and I done fooled around with them or whatever, and then my red pill start coming out, I start talking to them about them being submissive. I see women, they start to retract, and they just start to retract because it's like most American women, they're not going for it. Overseas, it's a lot of traditional women, submissive women, because it's like they bred to, like they're conditioned to be like that. In America, you got feminists, man-hating women. This is what we got over here. So, I mean, hey, yeah, but taking these red pills, it's a lot of people that's going to exit your life. And in a sense, like, that's how you want it to be anyway. So, like, I would talk to some women after a couple days or a couple weeks of fooling around with them. Like, they would start to go away. Once I start talking about, like I like a woman that's gonna follow a man, that's gonna conform to a man's ways. I like a marriable woman. I like a submissive woman. Being submissive means there's certain things that I'm gonna do in a relationship that you can't do. Like I can go through your phone, but you can't go through mine. Women, they're not trying to hear that, so they leave. They are not trying to hear that. No, women are not trying to hear that. I tell a woman like, okay, if we do in a relationship, I want you to erase all your social media, but kick Snapchat, Facebook, everything. A woman not trying to hear that. Women, they not really trying to hear that. It's all about control. That's how it's got to be. When it comes down to a good man, a man who has good intentions, as you refer back to the Bible. That's how it is. But a lot of women, when you give a woman free reign and control, guess what she votes for? Child support and stuff like that. And hey, that's like, and you see what's happening in America now. Women really not getting married like they used to. They just becoming promiscuous, sleeping around. Just it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So when it comes down to a woman, there is no equality. If she's not trying to be submissive to you, you have to let her go or look at her as a concubine because she's not wife material. She's not. So yeah, I mean, yeah, this woman, she went away. She went away. She was fine too. She was fine. But I said to myself, it's like, hey, it's all good. I'm not gonna be in a relationship with a hard-headed woman doing what she wanted to do. Doing what she wanted to do is bringing stress and problems in my life. Just I get with her. She's just gonna destroy the relationship anyway. Your woman, she has to be in line. You have to be able to lead her, or otherwise she gonna walk all over you. Bottom line. And you leading a woman meaning that there's certain things that you can do that she can't do, guys. There is no equality. We can't forget that. There is no equality. I kick some of this knowledge to some of these women out here, and next thing you know, they starting to lose interest. And I look at that and I say, yeah, she's not wife material. Yeah, she's not wife material. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Some women, they gonna go away. Most women, they gonna go away. And I mean, hey, that's how it's gotta be. That's how it's gotta be. But yeah, all right, I'm out.